fast. Whether it's a marriage, I mean, I make my wife recommit every week, you know. If you look like me, you would make her do it too. She looks pretty good. She knows that I'm not going anywhere. But the other thing is, it's good to have other voices. You know, if you're, you know, not knocking the generals in the audience, because obviously you're great leaders, but it's not a general talking or the colonel or, you know, sometimes it's the specialist. Something, in other words, everybody on your team is important. You know, importance knows no rank. You know, the job of the specialist, if it's not done well, can affect the team just like a bad decision that the general would make. So everything that all of you do is important, and it's good to reinforce that, or for somebody to even talk about it, where you hear different voices, you know, and you keep, you know, going through for the standards. I'm going to show you one last video, and this was a video that we played in London. We're just getting ready to finish pool play. In the Olympics, there are 12 teams, 16 divisions. You play 5 games, and the top 4 teams in each move on to one and done. And so we're 4-0. We're getting ready to play Argentina. Argentina has the best competitor that I've ever competed against, and that's Manu Ginobili. And they have great spirit. If we beat them, we'll be 1, and it'll set us up better. But we also need to start making our push right now. The thing that we like to do is take words and not sentences, to own words. It's not a bad thing in your training on a weekly basis or daily basis to every once in a while say, we're going to concentrate on this word today. Enthusiasm, courage, commitment, loyalty, talk, whatever it is. And as much as you're training the physical aspects of what you do, if you own a word, it becomes you. If you own a word, it becomes your character. There's a character that you have as a human being, but there's also a character that a team develops. If a team does not own any words, it has no character. And that lack of character will show in a battle. It may be hidden by talent until the moment of truth. And so the owning of words is key. And you have to practice that as much as anything. Again, this tape is played just before we play Argentina, you know, and then, again, I don't come to the locker room trying to get them motivated, trying to get them to feel, you know, that old thing about, boy, the coach really gave a fired up, you know, speech or whatever. I want them to come motivated. I want them to come owning it. And then if I can say a little bit that can take that to another level, then that's what my job is. If it's not at a level, then I haven't done my job before coming to that locker room. So this again, and throughout the video, it's a little bit shorter. I don't concentrate on baskets. I concentrate on faces and interaction. Faces and interaction. And then owning the words. Okay, if we can show that last one. beat Argentina, all right? And we actually did an inspirational video before each one of our games for the remainder. The last one being Marvin Gaye singing the national anthem before we went out. Today I am wearing our Olympic gold medal ring from London, and it does remind me of a brotherhood. But it reminds me of the commitment that each one of these guys made and our staff made. That everyone said that these NBA players and these stars or divas could not become a team. They became a great team. They became a great team because they kept their egos, because they adapted and they recognized that there was one ego that was bigger than them. And it made them feel more important than the ego that they individually had. And that is the ego of playing for our country. As you go forward in your training and you fight the toughest game for us and you protect this great country, keep your ego. Keep developing it, keep owning words, but take time to feel. Take time to own as you continue to go forward, because your games will still always be played away, and they'll be played against people that inherently have those things because of them playing on their home court. When you do that, then you have a greater chance of doing it over and over again. As a very thankful citizen of our country, being here today is a wonderful opportunity for me to say on behalf of the millions of people in this country, thank you. Thank you very much. And Godspeed as you continue to protect the freedoms that this country has and no other country has. Thank you very much.